Good, you're back. Well, what did Mallory have to say? Is the amulet authentic? Right then. Good, you're back. Well, what did Mallory have to say? Is the amulet authentic? The Elder Council? Oh, now that explains quite a bit. Motier, you naughty, naughty boy. Hiring the Dark Brotherhood to help you rise beyond your station. Delicious. Was Mallory willing to buy the amulet? Splendid. Then we're ready to begin. Or, more specifically, you're ready to begin. After all, you're the one the Night Mother spoke to. Now then, I hope you have something nice to wear, because you're going to a wedding. Well, more like the public reception. It should be a lovely affair. You'll mingle with the guests, eat some cake, stab the bride. Oh yes, you've got to kill the bride at her wedding. And they say romance is dead. Her name is Vittoria Vici. She oversees the East Empire Company's business holdings in Solitude. The wedding is being held in that city, at the Temple of the Divines. Her death will cause an uproar, which is exactly what we want. Vici is likely to address her guests frequently, as is the wedding custom. Kill her when she does that, and I promise you a significant bonus. Now go, and give my best to the bride. Off to Solitude with you. Time to give the Emperor some real motivation to visit Skyrim. Shouldn't you be out ruining someone's special day?
Heard they're reforming the Dawn Guard. Vampire hunters or something in the old fort near Riften. If you've come to Solitude to join the Legion, speak to Rika. If not, just keep your nose clean while you're here. You'll end up like
They can't hurt Uncle Rogvir. Tell them he didn't do it.
Positions.
Sorry, you need to go home. Go home and stay there until your mother...
You betrayed us!
Get on with it!
Traitor!
You're all hard.
Get on with it! You helped Ulfric Stormcloak escape the city after he murdered High King Torygg. By opening that gate for Ulfric, you betrayed the people of Solitude. He doesn't deserve to speak!
There was no murder. Ulfric challenged Torygg. He beat the High King in fair combat. Such is our way. Such is the ancient custom of Skyrim and all Nords.
Boo!
On this day, I go to Sovngarde.
Some gate guard you were!
Someday, I'll be a gallant heroine. You make it look so appealing. My father was all the family I ever had. I felt so lost when he died. But the crew of the Red Wave's my family now.
Hello, I'm Gisli, but you can just call me Erica's sister.
Welcome to the Winking Skeever, friend. I've heard Jari Ra's hanging around the Wells district, looking for new blood to hire. Varnius Junius stopped by here on his way to court. He was worried about something. I'm sure Falk Firebeard could tell you what. People say there's a man wandering the streets near the Blue Palace. He seems distressed, but he's not making any sense. Remember the Winking Skeever next time you're footsore.
Mind yourself in my city, lass. You wouldn't be a sellsword, would you? I have a little problem you could solve. Ain't got one, but I'd fancy a chance at that Jari Ra's scrawny neck. Filthy Argonia never would have set foot in this city if High King Torygg was still alive. I can tell you that. Keep Keep your head about you.
I once captained a ship called the Argent.
Just a few more hours and I can crawl under some furs.
I'm not interested, Jari. It doesn't matter how many times you ask.
You might want to rethink that.
Being old's not so bad. Daughter keeps me fed. And take my advice. Never gamble. Damn Ernskar has me in debt up to the eyes.
I wish only to graduate and enroll with the Legion. My drums will lead our troops to victory.
Go fiddling with any locks around here, we're going to have a real problem.
Typical Imperial rot.
I'm so glad Vittoria and
like
Asgir
you know
chose
the
a
land.
public reception.
No, it's
That way the entire city
You're
can
from
share in their holy
Cyrodiil.
bond.
You know nothing about us. Nothing.
Oh, I know enough. I know those troublemaking Stormcloaks refuse to submit to Imperial authority. Such seditious behavior. Why, it's treason.
And when the elves marched into your beloved Cyrodiil...
Long as I stay out of the way, the gods don't seem to care about me being here.
Treason? Against the Dominion, huh?
Why, that's not the same thing at all. The
I've eaten
Dominion
more in the
were
last 2
invaders,
hours than I have in the last 2
We
weeks.
had to
If
fight
I'm really
them to
lucky,
preserve our own
I'll get to
land.
kiss...
My
Oh,
point
thank you.
exact.
Divines bless your cup. Am I? Free food and wine, and nobody's trying to throw me in the dungeon. I wish they did weddings here every day. It's best you leave me be.
Dum dee dee dum dee 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 dum 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 dee dee ding dee 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 dum.
A marriage of both love and political advantage. Rare thing indeed. Be well. Pray for Solitude and my husband.
If you want my opinion, I think they
A
should have
marriage
paid
of
for an
both
entire
love and
quartet.
political advantage.
Plenty of bards at the
Rare
college
thing
would have
indeed.
loved the opportunity. Now you can say you've met the most talented bard in all of Skyrim.
Vittoria may be pretty, but does she have the right hips for the job? I want grandchildren, and
Honored
lots
guests.
of them.
Are you all enjoying yourselves? Please, eat, drink, and make merry on this most happy of days.
When my aunt got married,
These
they had a
days, it
cake that
seems
was
there is dread
not
everywhere.
really.
Whether
It's
it
just
be
a bunch of
wolf or
elders
dragon,
standing around looking important.
Here, today.
I wish something
Put
exciting would
such
happen.
fears aside. Enjoy yourselves.
Sure, whatever you say.
You have all
Bye.
helped to make this a truly extraordinary wedding. All of my dreams have come true, so thank you.
My nephew, the Emperor, too busy to attend the wedding of his beloved cousin.
I'm so
We
glad
won't
Vittoria and
stand for
Asgir
this
chose a
fight, I
public
assure
reception. That way the entire city can share in their holy bond. Oh yes. Presiding over the union of two lovers is one of my greatest responsibilities. It helps that Asgir and Vittoria truly care for each other. Blessed are those who worship, where they know true grace. Oh, did you miss the ceremony? It was rather quick, actually. The couple seemed more concerned with their reception.
What an amazing day this has been. I hope you've been enjoying the festivities. I'm just so overwhelmed. Such kindness for me. Please, enjoy yourself.
I'm just here to provide protection for His Eminence's cousin. Please, enjoy yourself.
Good people of Solitude. I just wanted to take this time to thank you all for being here. To thank you for sharing
The
this
twilight
wonderfully
watches us.
happy day with
Go on
myself
ahead. I'll stand guard.
In this courtyard, there are no Stormcloaks. There are no Imperials. There are only people come to celebrate a union of two souls. So make merry. May you all be as happy in your lives as I know I will be in mine. Thank you again for everything. Dum dum dee 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 dum 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 dee 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 dum 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 dee 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 dum 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 da 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 dee da da la 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 la. La 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 good friends and neighbors. I wanted to take this time to thank you all for being here. To thank you for sharing this wonderfully happy day with myself and my...
Victoria! No!
Someone do something.
I'm getting out of here.
The bride has been murdered! Somebody help!
Anybody there? Nothing here after all.
Astrid ordered me to keep an eye on you. Figured you could use a hand when the chaos erupted. I'll try and hold him off as best I can. You get back to the sanctuary.
Is someone there?
This should be good.
Come on.
The Twilight War. Lead the way.
By sure, is that a Zora's star? How did you come to possess such a rare treasure?